detail, post. Present, arm.
On behalf of the grateful nation, I present this emblem with Robert Ontiveros, honorably and faithfully served in the United States Army.
Port, arm. Right face. Forward, march. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes our ceremony.
Please cover us with your love and surround us with your arms. Vision to trust that our Father is safe now with you. Dad, you trusted us to love you in life. Now you can trust us to honor you in death. We will not let you down. We will not let you go.
Thank you, Larry. I remarked a minute ago that there's not much sadder than hearing taps played. But I was asked to read this poem, which is a reminder to us all not to get mired in the morning, but to celebrate life. And that's what this poem's about, by Kelly Roper. Oh dear, if you're reading this right now, I must have given up the ghost. I hope you can forgive me for being such a stiff and unwelcoming host. Just talk amongst yourself, my friends, and share a toast or two. For I'm sure you will remember well how I love to drink with you. Don't worry about mourning me. I was never easy to offend. Feel free to share a story at my expense. and we'll have a good laugh at the end. And now it's my honor to present the toast. To Robert Ontiveros, may you ride on forever in our memories. Vaya con Dios, amigo.
I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for helping us celebrate Robert's life. I would like to introduce the family. We have, I'll go up and down the tables. This is Phil, son-in-law. This Robert's daughter, Lori. Robert's daughter, Karen. Granddaughter, Casey. Where, oh, the other ones. Oh, okay. And grandson, Kyle. Great-granddaughter, Carson. Great-grandson,
Kate's down here under the table.
Kate is on the and great-grandson Henry, Dana, who is married to grandson Mark, and we have brother-in-law Gary, sister Bonnie, nephew Paul, daughter Allison, and her husband Larry. And I have some of my family, my niece Terry, and her significant other, Adam. Then we have my baby brother, John, his wife, Linda, my sister, Beth, her husband, Bob, my nephew's wife, Lynette, and my nephew, Mark. And again, thank you for helping us celebrate.
I'd like to first thank everyone for being here to celebrate Robert's life. My name is Phil, and I am one of Bob's son-in-laws. I would like to thank all of you for being here to celebrate the life of Mr. Robert Ontiveros. I am the husband of Bob's middle daughter, Lori. When I was asked to say a toast here today, I felt honored and happily accepted. Unfortunately, I only had Bob as a father-in-law for just over 1 year, but I was a part of Bob's life for more than 10. About a year after Bob's daughter Lori and I started dating, Lori asked me to visit Bob. This was back in 2013. I have to admit, I was a little intimidated hearing all of the macho stories and good times about Bob. The stories of Bob's boat trips and his Harley motorcycle adventures had me hoping that I could live up to his expectations. The day I met Bob, I had a nervous stomach, but within minutes, I felt his warm heart. Bob welcomed me into his home, and I quickly felt comfortable around him and his wife, Kathy. And I thank you for that. As I entered their home, I noticed motorcycle pictures and stickman figures on motorcycles. Lori had told me that Bob rode a Harley, and riding was one of his favorite things to do. It was clear to me that Bob was a man who enjoyed staying active and lived life to the fullest. As we sat by the pool enjoying a beer and telling stories, Bob made it so easy for me to let my guard down. I thought to myself, wow, I hope that I'm as active and energetic as he is when I get older. After a couple beers, Bob must have felt comfortable around me too, because soon he started telling stories, and the stories became jokes. After a while, Bob asked me if I wanted to see his Harley. I said absolutely. I was blown away when I saw his Harley. I loved it. His Harley was something he took pride in, and it really showed. The chrome and leather sparkled and shined like it was just detail. It was at this time that I said to myself, wow, Bob's a cool guy. Bob was the jokester who loved to laugh and make others laugh. The stories and jokes are the special memories that I will take with me and are what will make me smile when I think of Mr. Robert Ontiveros. Although my time with Bob was limited, I can truly say that I am proud to call him my father-in-law. You will be missed, Bob. I hope you're riding your Harley in heaven and can't wait till we all see each other again one day. So please everyone, I don't have a glass, but I'm going to say a toast here. Please everyone raise a glass. I will always remember Bob as a man who loved to laugh and make others laugh. Cheers to Mr. Robert Ontiveros, a man who truly did it his way. God bless you, Bob, and save us all a seat so that we can ride with you when we see each other again. Thank you.
Our good friend and neighbor Kathy has asked me to sing a song. Now I'm not a singer, okay, don't get me wrong, but I promise you I will do it the best I can because this is one of her favorite songs, and Robert, okay, and I just give it a try.
This is her favorite song.
Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. And everybody tells me that I'm not the same. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. 'Cause since I met you, baby, all I need is you. Oh, play it all right. There you go. This must bring a lot of memories in. And I'm really glad. We miss Robert. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy man. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy man. I'm gonna try to please you in every way I can. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm just a tribute artist. I'm a karaoke singer. And that's how I met her, and she asked me, can you do that song? And I'll do the best I can. Because that's one of her favorite songs. And I hope I did a good job. And I promised her I will sing a special song. It's a gospel song. And here is the message of doing it. And she said, yes, go ahead and do it. Oh Lord, my God, some wonder. Consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displays. Sing it, fellas. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation, and take me home, what joy shall bow in humble adoration and in proclaim my call, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
I'm supposed to do a reading and I can't quite do it right now. So we'll watch the slideshow and then we'll move on.
I know the years are showing. Look at this life, I still don't know where it's going. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know.
Look at these eyes, they never seem to matter. Look at these dreams, so big and so fair. I know I love you. That could be all I need to know.
So many questions, still unanswered. So much I've never broken through.
And when I feel sometimes I see so clear. The only truth I've ever known is
Look at this man, so blessed with inspiration. Look at this soul, still searching for salvation. I don't know much, but I Wanting to marry you and take
take you home. Whoa, you send me, I know you send me, I know you send me, honest you do. Kiss me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you send me, I know you send me, send me, honest you do.
The young father. I have her back up, just in case. The young father set his foot on the path of life. Is the way long, he asked, and his guide said yes, and the way is hard, and you will be old before you reach the end of it, but the end will be better than the beginning. But the young father was happy, and he would not believe that anything could be better than these years. So he played with his children and gathered flowers for them along the way, and bathed with them in the stream, and the sun shone on them, and life was good. And the young father cried, nothing will ever be lovelier than this. Then night came, and a storm, and the path was dark, and the children shook with fear and cold. And the father drew them close and covered them with his mantle, and the children said, "Oh, Father, we are not afraid, for you are near, and no harm can come." And the father said, "This is better than the brightest of days, for I have taught my children courage." And the morning came, and there was a hill ahead, and the children climbed and grew weary, and the father was weary. Lost my place. But at all times he said to the children, "A little patience, and we are there." So the children climbed, and when they reached the top, they said, "We could not have done it without you, Father." And the father, when he lay down that night, looked up at the stars and said, "This is a better day than the last, for my children have learned fortitude in the face of difficulty. Yesterday I gave them courage, today I have given them strength." And the next day came strange clouds which darkened the earth, clouds of war and hate and evil. And the children groped and stumbled, and the father said, "Look up, lift your eyes to the light." And the children looked and saw above the clouds an everlasting glory, and it guided them beyond the darkness. And that night the father said, "This is the best day of all, for I have shown my children God." And the days went on, and the months and the years, and the father grew old, and he was small and bent. But his children were strong and tall, and walked with courage. And when the way was hard, they helped their father. And when the way was rough, they lifted him, for he was as light as a feather. And at last they came to a hill, and beyond the hill they could see a shining road and golden gates swung wide. And the father said, "I have reached the end of my journey. And now I know that the end is better than the beginning, for my children walk alone, and their children after them." And the children said, you will always walk with us, Father, even when you have gone through the gates." And they stood and watched him as he went on alone, and the gates closed after him. And they said, "We cannot see him, but he is with us." A father like ours is more than a memory. He is a living presence. Your Father is always with you. He's the whisper of the leaves as you walk down the street. He's the smell of certain foods you remember, flowers you picked, and aftershave that he wore. He's the cool hand on your brow when you're not feeling well. He's your breath in the air on a cold winter's day. He's the sound of the rain that lulls you to sleep, the colors of a rainbow. He's Christmas morning. Your Father lives inside your laughter. He's crystallized in every teardrop. The Father shows every emotion: happiness, sadness, fear, jealousy, love, hate, anger, helplessness, excitement, joy, sorrow. And all the while, hoping and praying you will only know the good feelings in life. He's the place you came from, your first home. He's the map you follow with every step you take. He's your first love, your first friend, even your first enemy. But nothing on earth can separate you. Not time, not space, not even death.
Dennis, I'm a lucky brother-in-law from the North Country, and have this honor to welcome all of you and also say a few words. I have a short poem, it's just 3 pages. Sit back, relax. And before I say anything about the poem, I really had this opportunity to, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to start over. I would like to wish Robert a good trip and his family, who I've had a short time to meet a good number of them. He left some great people back here, and so he was responsible for a lot of good things, and as they would be. Farewell, my friends. It was a beautiful, as long as it lasted, the journey of my life. I have no regrets whatsoever. The pain I'll leave behind. Those dear hearts who loved and cared, and the string pulling at the heart and soul. The strong arms that held me up when my own strength let me down. At the turning of my life, I came across good friends. Friends who stood by me, even when time raced me by. Farewell. Farewell, my friends. I smile and bid you goodbye. No, shed no tears, for I need them not. All I need is your smile. If you feel sad, do think of me. For that's what I like, when you live in the hearts of those you love. Remember them, you never die.
First of all, thank you everyone for being here. I know that Bob is in our presence and that we all love him, and he loved everybody in this room. So I want to start out, I'm a brother-in-law, but I threw away the in-law years ago. He was like a brother to me. We experienced poker games on the water, so many different things that we always had a great time. I always had a good time with Bob. And the funny thing is, every time that he would call our house, my wife Irene, his sister, would answer the phone, and as soon as we saw it was Bob, we knew what he was going to say. I was just going to call you. So we were on the beach at Lake Mojave years ago, and Art's on Paul and Bob. We had the fold-up chairs and so forth. And these two guys are trying to fold these chairs up. We finally threw them away. It became a regular circus watching them, but we all had a lot of fun. But Bob, great, loved the guy, had a lot of fun with him. We did a lot of things together. I mean, it just what can I say, a great guy. And glad to have him in my life and all of our family's life. Thank you.
Final words from the Ontiveros family. This was Robert's very favorite saying. Everybody ready?
Now what?
Thank you all, and Pam, you can continue to run the slideshow if you do it again. Yeah, and Carol and Julie, we have one for you.